With Mother's Day being just the other day, made me think of a story about my mama. Long about September, we had some pigs to butcher, and me and Dad was out processing one to get it ready to freeze. An old Appalachian tradition is making a sausage and frying up some ham so you can make some good old red eye gravy. And if you don't know what that is, that's when you fry up some ham, take the ham out, and pour a cup of coffee in the skillet so you can get all them good old drippings. Let that cook a minute and you put it over some fresh homemade buttermilk biscuits. So Dad cut me a piece of the ham and told Ma, said, cook us up some biscuits and red eye gravy and fry this ham. And she said, sure, but what's red eye gravy? Never heard of that before. And he said, it's coffee gravy. So she said, okay, went off to the kitchen, and boy, I tell you what, that kitchen was smelling some good. Boy, me and Dad was looking like an old slobbering dog waiting for her to call. Wasn't too long, and it finally came. Ma hollered out the back door, boys, come on in, it's done. And I tell you what, me and Dad was tripping all over ourselves trying to get in the house. Boy, she had the table set with some biscuits, white gravy, and coffee and ham. Me and Dad looked at each other and thought, well, where's the red eye gravy? But boys, we didn't dare say a word. We sat down and got to that white gravy, started eating, and boy, the more we chewed on it, the crunchier it got and the bitter it got. My Lord, Dad says, Ma, what'd you do to this white gravy here? It sure does taste funny. And she said, well, you dummy, that ain't white gravy, that's red eye gravy. I made it just like you said. And she said, you told me to make some white gravy and pour some coffee grounds into it. Well, needless to say, me and Dad spit our food all over the place, laughing at her. And, oh yeah, note to self, don't ever do that again. Cause she run us all over that place with a skillet. And she yelled at us, said, I'll teach y'all to laugh at me, you crazies. And see y'all, it's good old stories like this is what keeps Appalachia right there in your heart. I hope y'all enjoyed this one. It was a mighty special story to me.